Happy day, dear all. Welcome to my English class. In the previous class, we completed the poem My Clock, and today we are going to start with a new lesson. Lesson number 3, Jumpin finds a friend, page number 32 and 33. Before going on into the lesson, a small warm-up activity. My dear little ones, open your textbook, page number 32. Pick up your pencil. So look at the pictures, match the animals with how they move. Okay, so five animals have been given and phrases have been given related to the animals. So based on that, you will have to mark it in the box given with the alphabets A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so just like match the following. So here, crawl on land and curl around trees. So who is this? Crawl on land and curl around trees. Who does these works? Who crawls on the land and curl around trees? Means they will rotate the trees. So which animal does that? My dear little ones? Yes. Wonderful. Snake. Correct. Okay. Then the second one, jump on land. So which animal jumps on the land, my dear little ones? Wonderful. Deer. Swim in water. Who swims in the water? Great. Yes, penguin. Leap and run faster. Yes, who leaps and runs very fast? Superb. Kangaroo. And jump on land and swim in water? Yes. It's none other than the frog. Wonderful, my dear little ones. Great job. So let us move on to our lesson. Okay, page number 32. Think of an animal which does not want to do what it was meant to do. What would happen? Read the story to find out. So if an animal, for example, now monkeys and all, they climb the tree, they live on the tree. And just imagine if they don't want to live on the tree, okay, they want to live in water. Then what may happen, my dear little ones? Yes. So we are going to see which is the animal which do not want to do what it was meant to do and what will happen at the end. Yes. Once, by the bank of a pond, there lived a tiny frog. Croak! Did you hear that? That's him. Hello, little one. We are reading your story, Jumpin. So the name of the frog is Jumpin. You know, always the frog keeps on jumping. It will not walk, isn't it? Yes. So there was a pond, a small pond, and by the bank of a pond, there lived a tiny frog, a small little frog. And you know what is the noise made by the frog, my dear little ones? Yes, croak, croak, croak. And as the noise is heard, the author says that, oh, hello, little one. We are reading your story. We are reading the story about you. See how beautiful it's jumping? Now, this little frog of ours had a big problem. So it was having some problem. Let us see what it is. You see, he didn't like water. So he didn't like to swim like all the other frogs. You know, naturally these frogs, they live on both, on land and in water. But this little frog hated to swim. He did not like water at all. Oh God, what a different sort of a frog it is. Everyone loved to play with water, right, my dear little ones? Yes. But this frog, he didn't like the water and he did not want to swim like other frogs. Yes. Now, few questions for you, my dear little ones. Where did the little frog live? By the river bank, by the bank of a pond, in a well. Which is the correct answer, my dear little ones? Wonderful. It is by the river bank. Great. Okay. So some word meanings. Bank, the land along the side of a river. Yes. So it is side of a river, a small spelling mistake. So the land along the side of a river. Second one, tiny. Tiny means very small in size. Okay. Yes. See, can you see the image? The green land, whichever is here. So this is called as a bank of a river. So this is the river and the land which is next to the river is known as bank of a river. Okay. Yes. And what is the tiny? Yeah, my dear little one, can you see the size of this gift? It is so small. So tiny means it is very small. Wonderful. Now let us move on to the next page, page number 33. He would sit by the pond and watch his parents swim. Jump in, they would say. Jump in, his sisters and brothers would say. Jump in, the other frogs would say. Soon the little frog began to think his name was Jumpin. How wonderful. So he had a family. His parents were there, his brothers and sisters were there, and also his friends were there inside the water. So whenever he would sit by the pond, no, his parents would used to tell him to jump inside the water, but they would say it in short as jump in. Then his brothers and sisters also would say jump in. His friends, that is the other frogs, also would say jump in. So what he thought was, he thought his name was Jumpin. Okay, he mistook for the word Jumpin as his name. So when anyone asked him what is your name, he would jump high on his favorite rock and say, Jumpin. So whenever someone used to come and ask his name, so he would get very much excited. And immediately he used to jump on his favorite rock and say, Jumpin. Jumpin was cute and clever and kind, and he loved to jump from rock to stone to mossy bank. Okay, so this Jumpin, as he was very tiny, little, a baby, he was very cute, clever, and at the same time kind. And he just loved to jump, yes, from rock to stone to mossy bank. He loved so much to jump that he even made himself a song to jump to. He would jump and sing. So instead of swimming in the water, the most he loved was jumping. Each and every time he was found jumping here and there. He loved it so much that he wrote a song also, and whenever he used to jump, he used to sing that song. Let us see what the song is. Yes. So this is the song. Jump, jump, jump high up, I fly. A twist, a shake, a shingled in. Jump, 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 high up, high fly, a twist, a shake, a shingle ding. Did I touch the sky? Jump, 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 here I land a bum. Did I touch the sky? Jump, 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 here I land a bum. Beautiful, no? So he had written this song, and whenever he used to jump, he was singing this song. My dear little ones, I expect you also love to jump instead of walking. Yes. And I also want you all to learn this song, sing it, put your own tune, sing it, record it, and share it in the homework group. Yes, this will be your home assignment. Wonderful. So, next paragraph. When his brothers and sisters raced in the water, they asked him to start them off. But how will we know who wins? Asked his sister, croaking, splashing water on him because she knew he didn't like that. I'll jump and reach the other end before you, laughed Jumpin. Jumpin's mother was worried. How long could he live alone on the bank? There were so many enemies there, like the birds and snakes and lizards and hedgehogs. Push him into the water. He'll learn to swim, said one old bull frog. So this Jumpin, as he did not like to swim in the water, he always remained on the land. So whenever his brothers and sisters know, they were conducting a race in the water. Okay. And whenever they wanted to start off, sister would raise a question. Sister's name was Croaky, and she used to raise a question that if everyone are inside the water, who will find out that who has won the race? Because everyone will be inside the water and they'll be busy swimming fast and reach the bank. So when she raised this question, she very well knew that Jumpin would not like it, and he used to immediately say that, don't worry, immediately when you jump inside the water, I will reach the other end before you. That is on the land. On the land only he used to run, jump, and reach the other end, but he never wanted to swim inside the water. The Jumpin's mother was very much worried because always this Jumpin was on the bank all alone. Other frogs and all, they were living inside the water. So she was very much worried because there were so many enemies on the bank, like birds, snakes, lizards, hedgehogs. You know, they all feed on frog as food. So how will I protect my son? So that was a big uh, thought which was always irritating mother. And one of the frog, that is old bull frog, he gave a suggestion. Why don't you push him into the water? Then automatically he will only learn to swim because he has to survive, he has to live. Then quite naturally he will start learning swimming also. Just push him into the water. So this was the idea given by, yes, old bull frog. Okay. Now some word meanings. Okay. Enemies. Animals who will attack you. So in this lesson, enemies means those are the animals which will attack you. Okay. Lizard. See, you would have seen in your home, it will be roaming on the walls, ceiling and all. Yes. Hedgehog, then bullfrog. So enemy means the person whom you don't like. Normally it is anyone. It may be an animal, it may be a person, anyone. But here in the lesson is the animals which will attack you are the enemies. So Normally, it is a person also who attacks you, whom you do not like, whom you hate is called as enemy. Okay. So this is a lizard and this is a hedgehog and this is a bullfrog. See, you can see a balloon-like thing near his neck. So with this identity, we can identify the frog as bullfrog. Yes. Some antonyms from the lesson. Live, die, tiny, huge, big, small, like, dislike, little, large, sit, stand, favorite, hatred. Yes. Next set of antonyms. Love, hate, start, end, win, lose, friend, enemy, laugh, cry, push, pull, before, after. Wonderful. My dear little ones, I want you to write these opposites 2 times in your homework book and share it in the homework group. Okay? Yes, wonderful. So now we have come to the end of today's session. Until we meet in the next class, it's bye from my side. Stay home, stay safe, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.